Carl, I'm excited you're on here tonight. I'm actually gonna move this around just a little bit because, dude, we want to make you the star of this show because you are, man. I'm telling you, this is pretty cool. We're excited to one have you on, but then two to be able to do this. I mean, um, without guys like you, promoters like you, we couldn't help spread the like Wes Buck said, spread the gospel of the Dragon Drive.
Right.
It's pretty awesome. And so what we're doing tonight is what we've done a few times before this, but Carl Stancell has provided a free entry drawing to one of our race car friends members. So this is a big deal. This is kind of fun. I just again want to say thank you for doing this, but I want to give you the floor for a minute. Uh, Basically, tell everybody who you are, how well you did at Sick Week, and some other events you've been in, and then we'll start talking about Drop the Hammer.
Yeah, I'm Carl Stancell, creator of Drop the Hammer. Started it in 23. We weren't able to kick it off, but 24 we actually had our first event. So we're just rolling with it. Sick week. I survived the week, let's say. We we had some good passes. We were just 200ths off our average best.
Wow.
Personal best average this year.
That's awesome.
So it made it a little tough getting cut short a day. You get one bad run and it kind of, hurts a little harder
Yeah.
uh, with less runs. So, but we made it. We had to change the training. We had some trailer hitch issues. Still dialing it in because we made a bunch of changes over the winter. And living up here in Michigan, there's no place to test or do anything like that. So all their testing was right down there
Yeah.
uh,
That's
in
too
Florida.
tough, man. That is tough. Um, it was I'm glad you guys were there late at Bradenton because for some reason you guys were changing you had a bulge in one of the tires.
Yep,
So
yep.
without you guys doing that, I would have never checked my tire. I had a huge slit in the side of one of my tires. So of course I had to borrow some tools from you guys. I had tools in the truck. I just want to say that, but you guys had power tools, so that made it better.
Yeah, just they're easy and it was right there. No sense
Yeah.
in going digging through your stuff.
Yeah, so appreciate that. That was awesome to just really you and I caught up a lot more than we normally do. Normally we're ships passing in the night, man. It's like
Hmm.
I get to the end of the week, I'm like, shit, I hadn't seen anybody. Uh,
Hmm.
I end up hitting close-ish to you guys a couple days of the week and got to see you and hang out. So it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yep. Man, so this drop the hammer deal, you guys are in your third year. I know the first year in 23, it was like you got hit with the weather bug like we did, man. Had to
Yeah,
move back and then it got super cold. But dude, you've pulled out since then. And the last 2 years, Steve Morris has come out swinging and has taken the regional eighth mile trophy home at our Dragon Drive Awards from your event. So, I mean, it just shows that those Michigan guys don't play around.
yeah, yeah. It's good to see that we can bring in that kind of caliber of participants. But it's for everybody though, not just for the
Yeah.
fast guys. We want the new guys too. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see the list of new people that are going to show up this year.
Right. And registration for everybody that's watching this live, it happens in the morning. What time? Eastern time, and then we'll break that out for everybody else.
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. Eastern. So as soon as we start up the news here, you guys are going live. So I'm going to add that to the list here for our show in the morning because we'll gladly push people over your way.
I hope to have some good news for you by the time your show's done.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, make these notes here real quick. And where can people find the registration link and all that kind of stuff?
It's on the float. All the tickets to the float. You can get the link from the uh, Drop the Hammer 26 event page, as well as it's listed on the Drop the Hammer group.
That's awesome. Well, cool. And this isn't going to be the only giveaway that we're doing within the Drop the Hammer family of events. You guys have two other events. You want to talk about those for a minute?
Yeah, we got in September, we're going to be doing Drop the Hammer North Carolina again. We're going to give it another shot down there. Everybody had fun. Wasn't quite the car count we wanted, but you know what? We're going to give it another shot and see if we can change that up this year. So we'll be giving one for that. And that is September 11th through the 13th, starting at Farmington Dragway and then going to, what was the other track? I've drawn a blank right now.
Yeah,
Roxborough.
Farmington's on Rocks. Yeah, there you go.
Roxborough's track number 2. And then July 25th is Drop the Hammer Judgment Day. That's a 1-day event that will start off at a satellite location and do the tech and registration, drive to the track, spend 4 hours at the track, and then drive a little bit bigger loop to get back to the original satellite location and have awards and dinner.
That's
Sounds
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. So is it single pass for Judgment Day? How are you doing your standings?
No, I mean, as many passes as you want to make, but you have to make a minimum of 2. So you'll turn in 1 pass, 1 time slip before you leave. You get the route, just like you do on a normal race.
Yeah.
And then you'll have some checkpoints along the way. And then when you get to the satellite location, you'll turn in your time slip, show your pictures, turn in your second time slip and show your pictures. And then then we'll do the awards from that. So
That's
it's kind
awesome.
of, we're doing that to make sure that, everybody's made the loop and everything,
Yeah,
actually completed the event.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the single day stuff. I think between the single days bringing in some people that were that are always on the fence about doing, multi-day deal, I think we'll bring them in with that, kind of rock them, sock them with some fun, and then they sign up for the North Carolina or the Michigan event, and then do 3 days, and then we know what happens after they do
Right.
couple nights in it. They're hooked like us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. All right, so that's 3 events this year. Dude, that you're an animal. I'll tell you that much. Eric and I have been going through the same growth pains, man. It's
Yeah, you
putting
guys have
on
been doing
extra
good too.
events, doing extra stuff. It's like 2 events is like 2 kids. It's not just a little bit harder. It's like 5 times harder for some reason, and keeping everything in order and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
excited for you. And you can find all that stuff. Drop the Hammer on Facebook is probably the easiest place, you would say.
Yeah, and we have a web page too, dropthehammer.org.
Sweet.
There's links for all the events there and the vote registrations as well.
That's awesome. All right, well, let's jump into this thing. So how we do this is I will share the screen for. So this is going to give us our names and numbers for the people that we are going to be drawing for. Now, if you guys will take a screenshot of this, you can see Tommy Dupree is number 1, Robert Lemperrick number 2, Dan Chandler number 3, Adam Hodson number 4, and Bryant Goldstone number 5. And I know Goldstone is interested because he said, I'm ready to take on Steve Morris up there. So that is your list of names. Eric, do you need me to send those to you?
If you want to just put it back up real quick, I can take a quick screenshot there.
Hold, please. I jacked that all up. We'll get this eventually, dude. I promise.
All right. Cool.
All right, perfect. Now, let's take that down. Let's get into some random.org because, of course, that's what you got to use for doing all of these. Pulling it up. You guys can see it here.
Yep.
All right, I've reset it. We're going number 1 through 5 here. And of course, this is for the free entry to Drop the Hammer, Michigan. We'll do another one of these for Drop the Hammer, North Carolina, and Judgment Day. So we'll do those at a later date as those events open up, which we'll talk about in a minute for registration for those. You ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
Number 1, dude, Tommy freaking Dupree. Are you serious? Hell yes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Now I just got to get him to bring that Summit truck up.
Right? Hey, there's never been a better reason to bring that Summit truck than when you're going to be also bringing the S10 to do some racing.
That's right.
That'll be cool, man. That's awesome. I'm excited for Tommy to be able to do that, and he better start asking for time off now because those guys hosted a live stream yesterday, and man, they are going to be busy.
Yeah.
Those are going to be burning up the road. Well, let's talk about registration in the morning. 10 a.m. starts. How many people are you looking for?
We're doing 150.
150, dude. That ought to sell out quick. 150 folks with as long as you've been in the game, man. This is going to be a good time.
Yeah. Yep. I hope so. We're kind of, from all the chatter I've been hearing, it sounds like there's a lot of people. It's just going to be a matter of if they actually get on at 10 o'clock or not.
Yeah, that's the hustle right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say it all the time. There's 2 events within the Dragon Drive, and that's registration day and then the actual event.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for allowing this. I do want to talk about when our registration dates for North Carolina and Judgment Day.
North Carolina is May 14th.
Sweet.
On the boat at 10 a.m. And Judgment Day is April 12th.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
At 10 a.m.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll start planning some times to have you back on, obviously, as we do a drawing for those as well. And man, congratulations to Tommy, and for everybody else, man, good luck. I know this is tough, but hey, we're doing all we can with race car friend stuff. I promise.
I appreciate you guys doing this.
Yep. All right. Well, cool. We'll see everybody in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, as Drop the Hammer begins. Their registration open. I've got that note made. I've got a link to the vote and everything up there. So we'll drop it in the chat in the morning for the Drag Driver Pete News.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks.